Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sarah Plays Rimworld. This is part 5, I think. And I'm going to pause for just a second because I popped up on my other screen here a summary of all of the comments that you guys have left me. I copied and I pasted all of them into ChatGPT. And it gave me this really sweet, like, structured summary of everything that you guys have said. So I'm going to try to go down through and do some of the things here that you guys have suggested. And we'll see how it goes. So no matter what you think about AI, I mean, it's super useful in some situations, and this is one of those cases. So I know right off the bat that I need to go into settings, right? Because I need to go to something with, or no, maybe it's not in settings. Maybe it's, I'm getting ahead of myself. I should just look at what I have here. Because there was something that says, oh, enable weapon display. Okay, so it is under options, interface, weapons below portraits, always. Aha! Okay, that's super handy. Okay. The other thing that you guys said is don't build a barricade. So, all of my hard work. Cancel. Cancel. This, I guess if I, aha. Shift and hold down, deconstruct. Is it, if I do control? Nope, that doesn't work. Shift control. I'm going to end up doing something weird here. If I can just highlight. Nope. Shift highlight. Nope. All right. Well, for right now, I'm just going to have to click it the old-fashioned way. So don't build barricade. We're going to build a wall. So after I deconstruct all of this, cancel designated building. Yeah, cancel or deconstruct. Okay. All right, and then deconstruct, and then this, cancel. This, cancel. This, cancel. Okay. And all of this, cancel. Ah. Cancel. Deconstruct. Okay. Now, I also am going to cancel this horseshoe pit thing for now. So, let me go up to the top here. General mindset and learning approach. Expect to fail and learn from it. Increase difficulty gradually. Pause often. So, pause is one I definitely need to worry about. Reroll starting colonists for strong stats. We'll do that later. When I start a new thing. Avoid negative traits and injuries. Focus each pawn on specific jobs. So it's colonist pawn selection and management. Now we have work priorities and job system. So as you guys have said, the priority system reads from left to right, starts with priority 1 tasks, moves through 2, 3, and 4. So ChatGPT is telling me set firefighting, doctoring, and bed rest priority to priority 1, 2. So here, everybody gets Doctor 1, because I think I can do that for everybody. That just means that they'll try to heal themselves. A patient, I guess this also I could do as 1. Oh gosh, stop. There we go. And bed rest. But doctor, okay. No, I'll take that off because nobody else is a doctor, so I guess I only need Doctor 1 here. Assign primary and secondary jobs. Example, priority 1 for construction, priority 2 for crafting. Okay. So construct. You have become good at constructing. You guys have to tell me if this is bad. So construct 1 for versus. I would say nobody's good at cooking. Alright, so I'm just gonna take that off for now, but Let's see. Oh, copy. I don't want to copy. Bio. So cooking is 2. Cooking is 0. Cooking is 2. So noob could also do cooking, but noob's doing some other stuff as well. Select a pawn, and that's the other thing. Select a pawn, then right click on a task and make them do it. So that's where I was confused, is you have to select your pawn and then you have to right click and make them do it. Okay. So primary job for Huber, I think, is going to be plant cut. Construct for Versus, and noob is going to be but I also need to grow, don't I? Because I need food. And grow is I can put that as 2, right? So that could be like the secondary job, but it probably needs somebody to do that as priority. Oh, now I gotta look at their skills again. Plants 1, plants 2, plants 1. So nobody's good at plants, which is fair, except Huber, who I have as plant cut and grow. So the noob is, I wonder if I should have noob be good at hunting. But that I have to draft. You're not good at research. You're not good at research. I'll just throw that in there. Taylor, Smith, craft, haul, clean. Okay. Well, I don't know what to make a priority for noob. Warden, execute prisoners, feed prisoners, deliver food. Yeah, so I don't have any prisoners yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Handle, tame animals, hunt, kill animals which are designated to be hunted. So I'm going to have you be the hunter. You're not good at mining. Need miner. I understand. I'll make you a priority 3 hunter. This is so stressful to me, just trying to figure out how to prioritize things. It'll be the animal dude, I guess. I don't know. All right. Well, that is sort of what I'm thinking of here. We'll adapt and we'll change things as we go. So, medical and healing system, healing downed colonists. Select your doctor. Right click on an injured pawn to tend them. Okay. Drafting allows emergency treatment. So that's where I've been wrong. Is I've got a draft and then I have the chance to do things to somebody before I move them. Tend prisoners manually. Okay, we'll get to that. Convert a normal bed to medical bed for better healing. So I have a medical bed here. All right, food. Increase food supply. So expand my rice fields from 60 to 75. So I go to architect and zone, grow zone. And I'll just make this bigger, I guess. Do I not want... Well, hold up. Cancel this. Belay that. Belay that. Grow zone. Expand growing zone to... No, cancel. Cancel. Deconstruct. Ah! Well, okay. Here we are. I don't know if I can put a growing zone over this area. Create new growing zone or expand growing zone 2. Well, that's what I'm doing. So we'll just go with that. So that's zone. Expand that. I think that'll make it big enough. Growing zone 2. Oh, expand zone. I see. Can I just expand it? No. Okay, hold please. Growing zone 2. Hide, delete. Growing zone 1. Oh, no. I guess I can't do this. All right, let's start over. Gosh, I feel so stupid. All right, let's just expand this out a bit down here. And we'll just expand it down a bit then there, I guess. Size is 63, so I think 85 over 85. Growing period. Plant potato plants, corn plants, rice plants. Can I do whatever? I guess potatoes isn't bad. I've got rice and potatoes, starches. That's what you need. All right, set up a butcher table. Oh, the other thing is deconstruct all this for now. Cancel, 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 cancel. All of this. Cancel. Okay, so set up architect, production, butcher table, butcher spot. I think, no, butcher table. And put this somewhere. Can I put it in here? Is that going to be bad? Well, it's going to go in there for right now. Set it to forever. Ah, nuts. No, I can't click on it. Okay, set it to forever and adjust radius to 25. I think that's after it's built. I can do that, right? Okay. We'll just assume that's what's going to happen. Cook efficiently. Use the build system to set do until X. Okay. Hunt. Use the wildlife tab to mark animals for hunting. Ah, haha. So, draft colonists to hunt manually for shooting practice. Be careful, some animals retaliate. Okay, so like, I feel like some of these, oh, these are specific animals. Ah, okay. So they're not too far away. Let's see, turkey, that's pretty far. Oops. I'll just say these can be hunted. And hares. I feel like those are pretty, I mean, they may still retaliate, but I feel like it shouldn't be as bad. I don't know. All right, construction. Expand the living space. Small bedrooms can cause mood debuffs. So I'm wondering if I... Let's see. Oh, because the other thing is you said I could just wall off my territory. I think I'm going to wait until they deconstruct that. So I'm just going to expand this out. Do you think this would be big enough as a living space? And structure, wooden wall, floors. Wood floors. Oh, that's going to take a lot of wood. Well, here we go. I mean, once we have this, it should be fine. And then I'm going to make furniture, structure, door here. And here. And here. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Okay, so avoid full barricades early on. Build a wall with a single entrance to control enemy movement. Okay. Use metal carefully. Got that. Resource management. Chop wood for more building materials. So architect orders chop wood. Architect orders chop wood. Okay. So this marks which trees to chop. So we could just say, like, chop these guys for now. All right. And then some of these. Some of those. And some of these. Deforestation at its finest. Mining and deep drilling. Mining and early game mine surface steel. Later use deep drilling. Interesting. All right, we'll get to that later. Drafting. Be cautious with dangerous enemies. Okay. Right click. Shift tasks. Okay. I think. Oh, the other thing was stockpiling. I need to make a I don't see that on here, but I know that was definitely in the comments, is a stockpile for dumping. Do I have that like in my settlement, or do I do that over here somewhere? Because the other thing is zone, dumping stockpile zone. And I can't remember quickly where I need to put this. So we may have to end up moving this. But I'm just going to put a dumping zone. We'll just throw it down here, I guess. I don't know if that's too big. I'll figure that out later. Like I said, I thought ChatGPT would have put that in there, the notes, and I just realized now that that wasn't in there. So, all right, that's enough of ChatGPT. Oh, now let's unpause. I paused for 15 minutes. And I guess I can advance time until the morning. I still don't know. Do I have to do anything with this, like, steam geyser? Do I have to fill that in or anything? Okay, so versus... Oh, it's raining. Okay, he's going to do some building in the rain, I guess, in the middle of the night. Poor guy. He's probably going to be unhappy. Soaking wet, yep. But he has very low expectations, so... He's in minor pain, and it's dark. Oh, that's the other thing is I need more light. Power. Can I get that just from torches? Oh, a campfire. Can I put that... I mean, you probably would want that to be ideally outside, but won't it go out with the rain? I don't know. Oh! Oh! We're shooting at something. Oh, you're shooting at that hair. Interesting. Okay, that scared me. I was like, what are you doing? Do I run out of bullets? Because that's the other thing I'm not sure about. A wall. Okay, so wall, torch. Okay, I'm just going to make... Okay, so I can't put a torch in here. Or no, I don't want to put it in there. Cancel that. Because I want the prisoners to be in darkness, I think. I guess. I don't know if I want one right above my head, but when I'm sleeping, but here we are. Okay, so do I have to cut these trees before? Because it looks like he's building the floor while the trees are still in here. So architect orders chop wood, these ones, and cut plants, these ones. Oh, seems reasonable. Okay. So Huber is busy cutting trees, harvesting oak trees. Okay. And Noob. Oh, he is going after that. He is not good at this. Uh-oh, is that bunny gonna attack me? No, it's just running away. Oh, what's this? Steel. Oh, I could have you. Okay. Allow. Allow. He is determined to get that bunny, and he is not doing a very good job. So I think actually I'm going to change his work, because right now he's like, I need to hunt. But I feel like he needs to calm down just a little bit, so. So prioritize hauling that. Oh, he's gonna drop. Oh, I see. I gotta do it one at a time, I guess. Alright, so steel is a good thing to have. Made a dumping stockpile. I increased this. What's the steel slag? Haul things. Okay, get that out of my growing zone. And then I don't know if I need to cut these plants. Plant potatoes, allow cutting. Okay, I think we're starting to make progress. All right, so he's continuing just to make the floor here. Now he's building the walls. All right, what am I missing? Oh, deconstruct. Okay, they'll get to that. I think deconstruct is probably part of the construct. Construct, deliver, repair, remove floors, uninstall structures. Okay, so I only have... I'm going to have Noob prioritize that just a little bit. Help him work on his constructing, because we've got a lot of constructing and deconstructing to do. Are you just taking a nap over here? I guess you are harvesting an oak tree. Say where? Disturbed sleep. So this is, I was disturbed. Oh, by people moving around a private room would solve this. Ate without a table. Soaking wet. Mediocre barracks. I'm working on it, okay? We only got 3 people, so chill out, please. Trying to expand our living arrangements here. So designate this to be installed elsewhere. So if I install this here, reinstall, and like plop this here. Is that going to be good enough for them? This big room? Is that going to be good enough for... Also, I do realize now I had made the steel floors in here. What? Oh well, here we are. Okay, good job, Versus. You're building your lights. Aha, we have light now. This makes it better. Okay. Sometimes I just want to sit back and watch them work, and I'm like, oh, I got to tell them what to do. Okay, so Noob is cutting plants. Huber, I think I would like you... Oh, you're sweaty, but you still have very low expectations. Decent rec room, that's good. 8 without a table, that's the other thing. I have... Oh, this is a research bench. I don't actually have a table, but if I can move these beds... deconstruct that. I will put the... Whose bed is this? Huber. And Huber is the owner of the monkey, right? Yeah. Yeah. So the monkey should go... The monkey's spot should go in front of this bed. So I need furniture. Animal sleeping box we'll put right here. Okay. And then once I have that, then I can put a table. I'm out of materials. I'm using so much materials. Need colonist bed. You have more colonists. I'm working on it, okay? Settle down. So now furniture, table, not end table. Where's just table? Wooden table. Takes 100 wood. Well. Oh, and I could move the medical bed as well. Space already occupied. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'll wait there. So this I'm going to reinstall in here. I'll set this right here, I guess. All right, so they're busy. They're busy doing stuff. Removing the beds. We have the research table. I'll put the eating table here. This is the butcher table. I kind of want to move the stove in here as well. And then make this more of a like general living area. And this is more like a kitchen. I don't know if that makes it too small or not, but okay. How are we doing here? Okay, and then eventually I will put a wall up around, but I think they're kind of busy doing some of the more important things All right, so I don't know if I should speed up time. I feel weird because I haven't paused and you guys are like, pause, 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 but nothing crazy's happened, so I feel like I don't have to pause. I'm down on wood, but we're working on it. This is cloth. Cloth. Packaged survival meal. Okay, so this harvest. Allow cutting. So do I have to like select all of this? There's got to be an easier way. I'm doing this very difficult. Plant rice. 'Cause I would have thought that there would be a thing that would say like allow cutting. Yes. Is it ready to harvest though? That's my question. That's what I don't know. But right now I'm just gonna low food. All right, well, I'm working on it. Harvest. There definitely has to be a better way to do it than this. Oh, is it probably orders harvest? Aw, nuts. Harvest. Okay, harvest. Now I do have to be concerned about the low food. That is a problem. So how to... All right, I want you to harvest. Ah, that's what you would do, is you would select it through the orders. That's the easier way to do it. So, prioritize harvesting rice. Yes, you prioritize that. What are you doing? Cutting an oak tree. All right, that's fair. Yeah, because we do have to get those out of here before we can build more. Also, I shouldn't have moved this bed yet because I don't have the walls built yet. Unrefrigerated. But if they put it in here and use it, that's fine, right? I don't know. I don't have a refrigerator. I don't know how to build a refrigerator. Maybe I shouldn't have had her harvest all of this stuff. All right, so they have priority. Grow. So I guess, like, you'll have to tell me, is it bad if I just put a bunch of this stuff at, like, low priority? All right, so they're sleeping, but can Noob not sleep because he doesn't have a bed? He's kind of out in the open, though. Is that bad? Sleep outside. Yeah, that's not great. But what about you guys? So 8 without table, disturbed sleep. Minor pain. Beautiful fire. Okay, he's extremely comfortable. All right, so the table we can work on. Disturbed sleep I'm working on. Mediocre barracks. Working on that. But I guess... Aww. Oh, I got rid of his bed. Bond. Oh, Huber. Yeah, Huber. Okay. Shoot. Well, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. That's my bad. So I guess we'll speed this up just a bit. So I am glad that I'm on an easy difficulty because I would not do well, I don't think, if I was constantly being attacked and given, like, bad things happening. So, whoa. I might just speed this up a little bit. Okay. So, I don't know how Noob is sleeping while Versus is over here, like, hammering and nailing, but here we are. Alright, so Huber... A torturer? A torturer? A torturer. Alright, so let me see here. Bio. Psychopath. Yeah, I don't want her in my group. So she can just pass through. I'm not gonna try to recruit her or anything. She crazy. Alright, so I think we're doing alright here. I'm gonna just speed up time a little bit, although I probably could just save it here. But for right now, it's just basically watching them while they work. I don't want to give them too much to do at once. This is turning into a nice living space, I think. What am I forgetting to do? I have a dumping stockpile. I have this stockpile. I have my, like, kitchen. I'm moving these beds. And... yeah. So barracks is awful. What am I forgetting? Alright, so we're finishing the floor. That's good. And then moving the bed. Okay, so that's good. Now we have an animal box, so that's good. Owner is nobody. Set owner as this guy. Okay. You are the owner. Do I need a medical bed for the animals? Okay. Okay, so we're good. Except he's got to chop down that tree. I do love that you can plop down a floor before the trees. But here we are. All right, you harvest the rice for now. Okay, now they're putting a roof on. Okay. Sweet. I think it's all starting to come together, guys. The harvest is botched. That's not ideal. All right, well, I think this is probably as good of a point as any just to leave it off. I think we accomplished some things, and I'm sure for the next one, after you guys let me know your thoughts on this one, I'm sure well, I'll have to make some changes here, but this is part of my learning, is doing and failing and then doing again and failing, and I feel pretty confident with how things are going. Obviously, this is on easy mode, but we'll see how things go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your comments. Hope you're enjoying watching. I'm having a ton of fun playing, and I hope you guys will come back and see me in the next one.